Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am your host Ryan. Today we are going even deeper. 50 difficult IELTS vocabulary words from Cambridge Book 10. Test 1, Passage 1, and its name is Stepwells. Every word comes with a meaning, 2 to 3 synonyms, and 2 simple example sentences. Repeat after me to improve your fluency and pronunciation. So, let's get started. 1. Millennium means a period of 1,000 years. Synonyms: 1,000-year span, age, era. Examples: the pyramids were built over a millennium ago. We celebrated the new millennium in 2000. 2. Fundamental means something basic and absolutely necessary, the most important part. Synonyms: essential, core, primary. Examples: water is fundamental to survival. Reading is a fundamental skill for learning. 3. Bygone means belonging to a time that has now passed and no longer exists. Synonyms: past, former, vanished. Examples: the old photographs reminded her of a bygone time. Horse-drawn carriages belong to a bygone era. 4. Spectacular means extremely impressive, exciting, and beautiful to look at. Synonyms: stunning, breathtaking, magnificent. Examples: the sunset was absolutely spectacular. We watched a spectacular fireworks display. 5. Inhabitants means people or animals who live permanently in a particular place. Synonyms: residents, dwellers, occupants. Examples: the inhabitants of the village welcomed us warmly. The island has only 200 inhabitants. 6. Gaining access to means the act of managing to enter or reach something. Synonyms: reaching, entering, getting into. Examples: you need a password to gain access to the website. The stairs allow you to gain access to the rooftop. 7. Irrigation means the process of supplying water to land to help crops grow. Synonyms: watering, sprinkling, flooding. Examples: farmers use canals for irrigation. The irrigation system kept the fields green. 8. Utilitarian means designed to be useful and practical rather than beautiful or attractive. Synonyms: practical, functional, useful. Examples: the kitchen has a very utilitarian design. His clothes are simple and utilitarian. 9. Architecturally complex means having a design and structure that is difficult and detailed. Synonyms: structurally intricate, elaborately designed, complicated in build. Examples: the cathedral is architecturally complex. The bridge was architecturally complex to build. 10. Very widely means to be very different from each other in many ways. Synonyms: differ greatly, range broadly, contrast sharply. Examples: prices vary widely between stores. Opinions on the topic vary widely. 11. Heyday means the period of time when someone or something was most successful or popular. Synonyms: peak, prime, golden age. Examples: the 1990s was the heyday of video rental shops. That band is past its heyday now. 12. Worship means the act of showing strong religious respect and devotion to a god. Synonyms: devotion, reverence, adoration. Examples: The temple is a place of worship. Sunday is their day of worship. 13. Castes means fixed social classes into which people are born in some societies. Synonyms: social ranks, classes, hereditary orders. Examples: the caste system once divided Indian society. He belonged to a high caste. 14. Dotted round means scattered or spread around an area in small numbers. Synonyms: scattered around, spread over, sprinkled across. Examples: small villages are dotted round the countryside. Trees were dotted round the field. 15. Located means situated or placed in a particular position or spot. Synonyms: situated, positioned, placed. Examples: the school is located near the park. Our hotel was conveniently located in the city center. 16. Positioned means put or arranged in a particular place or way. Synonyms: placed, set, arranged. Examples: the guard was positioned at the gate. Chairs were positioned around the table. 17. Comprise means to consist of or be made up of several parts or things. Synonyms: consist of, include, contain. Examples: the team comprises 5 members. The book comprises 12 chapters. 18. Descending means moving or going downwards from a higher place to a lower one. Synonyms: going down, dropping, sloping downward. Examples: the plane started descending before landing. We saw eagles descending from the sky. 19. Aquifer means an underground layer of rock or soil that holds water. Synonyms: underground water source, groundwater reservoir, water-bearing layer. Examples: the city draws water from an aquifer. The aquifer provides fresh water to the region. 20. Recedes means moves back or pulls away from a previous position. Synonyms: retreats, withdraws, pulls back. Examples: the flood water slowly recedes. His hairline started to recede in his 30s. 21. Negotiated means to successfully find a way through, around, or past something difficult. Synonyms: navigated, maneuvered, got past. Examples: they had to negotiate a narrow staircase to get down. The driver slowly negotiated the sharp bend in the road. 22. Vast means extremely large in area, size, or amount. Synonyms: huge, enormous, immense. Examples: the desert is vast and empty. A vast crowd gathered in the square. 23. Craters means large bowl-shaped holes in the ground caused by an explosion or impact. Synonyms: hollows, pits, cavities. Examples: the moon has many craters. The explosion left a huge crater in the road. 24. Paving means covering a surface with flat stones, bricks, or other material. Synonyms: surfacing, covering, laying flat. Examples: workers are paving the new path. The street was paved with cobblestones. 25. Sloping means at an angle rather than flat or straight. Synonyms: slanting, inclined, tilting. Examples: the garden has a gently sloping hill. The roof is sloping to let rain run off. 26. Tiers means rows or levels arranged one above the other. Synonyms: rows, layers, levels. Examples: we sat on the lower tiers of the steps. The cake had 3 tiers. 27. Elaborate means very detailed, complicated, and carefully arranged. Synonyms: detailed, complex, ornate. Examples: she wore an elaborate dress for the wedding. The plan was too elaborate and failed. 28. Stories means the different floors or levels of a building. Synonyms: floors, levels, tiers. Examples: the building has 10 stories. We climbed 3 stories to reach the apartment. 29. Pillars means tall vertical posts made of stone, wood, or metal used to support a structure. Synonyms: columns, posts, supports. Examples: the roof is held up by 4 pillars. Marble pillars decorated the entrance hall. 30. Pavilions means open buildings or structures used for shelter, rest, or exhibitions. Synonyms: shelters, kiosks, open structures. Examples: we rested under a pavilion in the park. The trade fair had many exhibition pavilions. 31. Sheltered means protected from something harmful, dangerous, or unpleasant. Synonyms: protected, shielded, covered. Examples: the trees sheltered us from the wind. Families were sheltered in emergency tents. 32. Relentless means continuing without stopping or becoming less severe. Synonyms: nonstop, persistent, unending. Examples: the relentless rain lasted for days. She faced relentless pressure at work. 33. Intricate means having many small parts or details arranged in a complicated way. Synonyms: detailed, complex, elaborate. Examples: the jewelry had an intricate design. The puzzle was too intricate for me. 34. Decorative means made or intended to make something look more attractive. Synonyms: ornamental, pretty, embellishing. Examples: the vase is purely decorative. She hung decorative lights in her room. 35. Sculptures means solid 3-dimensional works of art made by shaping materials like stone or metal. Synonyms: statues, carvings, figurines. Examples: the museum displays ancient Greek sculptures. He creates metal sculptures in his studio. 36. Embellish means to make something more beautiful or interesting by adding extra details. Synonyms: decorate, ornament, beautify. Examples: she embellished the dress with beads. The story was embellished to make it more interesting. 37. Churning butter means the process of stirring or shaking cream vigorously until it becomes butter. Synonyms: beating cream, agitating milk, making butter. Examples: Grandma spent hours churning butter by hand. The old butter churn is now a decoration. 38. Constructed means built or put together from different parts. Synonyms: built, erected, assembled. Examples: the bridge was constructed in 2005. They constructed a shelter from wood. 39. Fallen into disuse means no longer being used or active. Synonyms: abandoned, unused, neglected. Examples: the old factory has fallen into disuse. Many railway lines have fallen into disuse. 40. Derelict means in very poor condition because no one has used or cared for it for a long time. Synonyms: abandoned, ruined, neglected. Examples: they explored a derelict building. The derelict car was covered in rust. 41. Diverted means made to change direction or course. Synonyms: redirected, channeled away, turned aside. Examples: traffic was diverted due to roadworks. The river was diverted to supply water to farms. 42. Water table means the level underground where the ground is completely filled with water. Synonyms: groundwater level, underground water boundary, saturation level. Examples: the water table has dropped due to drought. They dug deeper to reach the water table. 43. Dry spells means periods of time when there is little or no rain. Synonyms: dry periods, droughts, rainless stretches. Examples: long dry spells can damage crops. The region experienced a brief dry spell in July. 44. Drought means a long and serious period with very little or no rain. Synonyms: dry spell, water shortage, aridity. Examples: the drought destroyed the harvest. Many animals died during the severe drought. 45. Undergone means experienced or been through a change or process. Synonyms: experienced, gone through, faced. Examples: the building has undergone many changes. She underwent surgery last month. 46. Restoration means the act of repairing something and bringing it back to its original good condition. Synonyms: repair, renovation, rebuilding. Examples: the restoration of the old castle took years. The painting is under restoration at the museum. 47. Silted up means filled or blocked with sand, mud, or dirt over time. Synonyms: clogged with sediment, blocked by silt, choked up. Examples: the river mouth silted up over time. The pond has silted up and needs cleaning. 48. Pristine means in perfect original condition, completely clean and unspoiled. Synonyms: perfect, untouched, unspoiled. Examples: the beach was pristine and empty. He kept his car in pristine condition. 49. Niches means small hollow spaces or recesses in a wall, often used for displaying objects. Synonyms: alcoves, recesses, hollows. Examples: small statues were placed in niches in the wall. The temple had carved niches for candles. 50. Depicting means showing or representing someone or something through art or words. Synonyms: showing, portraying, illustrating. Examples: the painting depicts a battle scene. The mural depicts village life. Alright guys, that is all 60 words with synonyms and examples. Save this video, review it regularly, and these words will become part of your active vocabulary. Like and subscribe if this helped you. Drop a comment. What IELTS passage should I cover next? See you in the next one. Keep learning, keep exploring.